One of the things that we always counsel people to do when they're looking to switch careers is to do their research first. So that can involve doing research online. That can involve following thought leaders on Twitter or LinkedIn to understand the conversations that are happening now around that new field or new career, talking to people in your network, and then ultimately looking for skills gaps on your resume that you need to boost, and looking for training opportunities with those skills. Tom, I know that you've got some great success stories of people who've been through General Assembly's fantastic courses and been able to make a successful career switch. So maybe you can tell us about some of that.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I think changing careers is really tough. And I think that, what Heather was speaking to was it takes a lot of research and sort of self-reflection and an understanding of what's happening in the marketplace to really understand, where you are today and where you want to go. And that, General Assembly is one example of many firms and education and training providers that are out there, to help you make that transition. So one thing we really do very, carefully in terms of working with students who are coming through our doors is to really help understand who they are and what their goals are, and then counsel them into the type of training programs that are the right fit for them and to help them get to that next step. And, often what we're doing is we're working with them to help them to, translate past careers and past experience into what they want to do next. Many people who come to us and are, thinking about becoming user experience designers, the folks who, help create the apps that we use on our smartphones every day, and the design interface for those are people who have a background in design or marketing and are now trying to think about how they can leverage those skills in a new way to respond to the types of opportunities that are out there in the labor market. It's a big investment of time and in some cases money, but firms like General Assembly are there to help folks no matter where you are in your career journey to start to think through what that can look like. And often we encourage folks to explore resources that are out there, as Heather suggested, leveraging LinkedIn and networks to sort of understand what's going on in the marketplace. But for example, many of our students are curious about web development. What does it mean to build full stack websites? So we urge them to explore free open source resources like Codecademy or Udemy to get a taste for what that could be like before they make a robust commitment. So, I would say, as with any sort of major life decision, it needs to be, done thoughtfully and with, the right research and the right exploration. But there are lots of resources out there that can help you kind of get to that next level so that you can be successful in your career change.